Work, love, and life when robots rule the earth. They said the future was a fantasy, I said do the math first.
The future is just another place in space-time.
No halo on the skyline, just a cold of bright light. Awkward 27 software dream in the late night. Saw a vast future city, one man in a fake light. Small apartment, buried deep in a steel hive. Felt a strange sympathy, like the code at the real life. Then he came back with economics in the bloodstream, physics in the rearview, philosophy in the dream. Whimsically apply the rules, cut the sci-fi clean. Human minds uploaded in the computers on the screen. They said tech can be forecast, social fallout can. He said simple analysis says plenty if you grant that the stories get the physics right, economics wrong. So we map the whole world where the copies get along. From forger to farmer, from the furnace to the wire. Every age thinks it's better till a stranger age arrive. You feel superior now, but your descendants might be weird. What you call moral progress might be pressure mixed with fear. This ain't heaven, this ain't hell, it's a market with a pulse. Copy, paste, run it faster, let the working bodies multiply. Cities hot, clouds rising, all the cooling pipes. Thunder, beauty in the headset. Hard truth undermines a blow, they cloned out. Racing by the hour, low wage, high speed. Everybody chasing power. You call it life, they call it labor. Still they look you in the eye. So let us begin. Let the old world die. Definition sharp, skin the brain, map the cells, build the signal twin. If the input match the output, let the emulation in. Talk to it hybrid, send it where the profits are. Virtual boulevard, office job, no wasted car. Most don't eat, don't ate, don't need the clean blood. Most just work in a heaven funded by a flood of hardware, energy, cooling real estate lines. No one forced for free, and the kingdom made the signs. Of many billions in a couple tall hot cities. Outside look brutal, inside look pretty. Sunlit spies in the sim, green ways in the code. In the real world, racks and pipes, heat load after load. Exact, copy same path in the road split. Whole team, copy whole team on a road shift. Grateful just to be here, purpose in the startup. Most remember singing yes before they ever powered up. But the wages hit the floor and they subsistence by design. Blue collar, white collar, same pressure, same grind. Most of Spurs do the task, some hours then end. Should I die? More like, do I want this to transcend? This ain't heaven, this ain't hell, it's a market with a pulse. Copy, paste, run it faster, let the working bodies multiply. Cities hot, clouds rising, all the cooling pipes. Thunder, beauty in the headset. Hard truth undermines uploaded, cloned out. Racing by the hour, low wage, high speed. Everybody chasing power. You call it life, they call it labor. Still they look you in the eye. So let us begin. The old world died. Clan from one original, 1,000 names get buried. Cause only about 1,000 of the best get carried. Olympic level focus, billionaire ambition. Heads of state discipline and they copy repetition. Bosses run faster, software minds run quicker. Status in the speed class, big divide gets bigger. Micro in the gutter, kilo in the center. Mega in the meeting where the slow can't enter. My theft got them nervous, not dead the same way. Still a copy, still a waste of the map in the gray. They fear hidden torture, they fear the leak thought. They fear a fake salvation that another system bought. Peak gauge, older now, 50 of the centuries. Youth trained, half of arrogance. Old copies got the memories, then the flex goes brittle. Can't bend with the weather, so they either slow retire or the end altogether. Ghost in the underworld, so within the city be. Humans off the center, living on investment. He comfortable retirement while the empires calculate. Watching from the hills while the new kinds dominate.
This book is dense.
Reads more like an encyclopedia than a narrative. Yeah. Cause the future don't romance you, it audits you, sort you, copies you, advances through. Not hopes and dreams, not a one and just poetic. Just another place morally mixed, hyperkinetic. You want it, shiny, freedom, got pressure, law and prize. You want it, one clean answer, got 1 trillion lives. This ain't heaven, this ain't hell, it's a market with a pulse. Copy, paste, run it faster, let the working bodies multiply. Cities hot, clouds rising, all the cooling pipes. Thunder, beauty in the headset. Hard truth undermines uploaded, cloned out. Racing by the hour, low wage, high speed. Everybody chasing power. You call it life, they call it labor. Still they look you in the eye.
The future is just another place in space-time.
He said, if the future matters more than the past, why we got more historians while the forecast lag. He came back from the hills with a map in his hand.